Hello everyone. Today we are going to visit one of the cultural heritage of Nepal, which is enlisted in World Heritage Sites by UNESCO in 1979 AD. It is located in the west of Kathmandu Valley. The meaning of Swayambhu in Sanskrit language is self-created or existed. The glory of Kathmandu Valley is said to have started from Swayambhu. According to one legend, as Manjushri saw a lotus flower in Swayambhu, it drained water of Kathmandu Valley from Chobar and made human settlement possible. The lotus transformed into hill and flower became the stupa. Later in 17th century, the king of Kathmandu Valley Pratap Malla constructed a stone stairway having 365 steps. These 365 steps represent the number of the days of a year. As we climb up, we reach at the altitude of 1427 meters from sea level and 77 meters from ground level. At first, we encounter with a huge gold-plated bajra or thunderbolt. A bajra, which is a dorje in Tibetan language, is a ritual weapon symbolizing the properties of a diamond, that is, indestructibility, and a thunderbolt, that is, irresistible force, and gives both above-mentioned meaning in Sanskrit. To the right of Bajra, there is Pratappur temple, and to the left, Anantapur temple. These were built by Pratap Malla in 17th century. These are two temples in the shape of a bullet. These temples were built by King Pratap Malla as a donation for his victory over Tibet in 17th century. The main stupa is made in dome shape, which is white colored and represents the earth. The stupa includes 13 tiers symbolizing the 13 stages that human must pass to achieve nirvana. 20 kg of gold is used in these tiers. There are eyes of Buddha in each side of stupa. These eyes are taken as the eyes of Gautam Buddha. The two giant eyes that look in four directions symbolize the all-round seeing of Buddha. These are prevalent throughout the country and have become a symbol of peace. The third eye, which is in the middle of two giant eyes, means the all-seeing of wisdom of Buddha. Between the two eyes, a Kali symbol symbolizing the nodes is depicted, which looks like a question mark, which is a Nepali sign of number figure 1. This sign represents the unity of all things existing in the world, as well as the only path to enlightenment through the teaching of Buddha. It is also called Wisdom Eye. No ears are shown because it is said the Buddha is not interested in hearing prayers in praise of him. To the northwest of Stupa, there is beautiful golden temple of Harati Devi, a popular Hindu temple dedicated to Harati, the goddess of smallpox and other epidemics. The presence of the Harati temple signifies the intermingling of pantheons of Hinduism and Buddhism in the development of the religious trends of Nepal. As Buddhists had no deity in their one pantheon to protect against the dreaded smallpox, they adopted the Hindu deity for assistance. According to one legend, Harati was a Akshini who used to hunt human childs for livelihood. As many childs were lost, people went to Buddha and asked if he could help anyway. The very next day, Buddha went to the house of Harati and picked up her favorite child and kept in his rice bowl and started meditating. Harati searched her child everywhere but couldn't find. Finally, having no option left, she went to Buddha for help. She bowed down and cried very hard in front of Buddha to ask help. Buddha gave a lot of examples and made her realize about her mistakes. She regretted for what she did and she promised that she would always be under the rules of Buddha. And she also became one of the disciples of Buddha. To the west of Stupa, there is big single stone made image of Dipankar Buddha. Generally, Buddhists believe that there has been a succession of many Buddhas in the distant past and that many more will appear in the future. Dipankar then would be one of many previous Buddhas, while Gautam Buddha was the most recent and Maitreya will be the next Buddha in the future. Swayambhunath is also called Monkey Temple. Lots of monkeys are found in Swayambhunath area. It is said that after draining water from Chobar, Manjushri was in a long penance in Swayambhu. At that time, his hair became quite long and lice grew there. And those lice later on into monkey. Thus, it is also known as Monkey Temple. The northeast corner is the Sri Karmaraj Mahavihar, an active Buddhist monastery, with its big Buddha and numerous butter candles, which Tibetan Buddhists light as much as Catholics do. The main stupa represents Buddha's mind. To visit a stupa is said to be the same as meeting Buddha in person. It offers peace, freedom and joy to the whole world and ultimately helps us to obtain perfect enlightenment. Just seeing, hearing about, reflecting upon or touching a stupa fosters peace and even spiritual relief. The stupa pacifies physical and mental difficulties such as sickness, famine and conflict in all areas and directions.